What's up, guys? Welcome back to this week's video. This is one I'm pretty excited about. Today we're under the hood of my Tacoma because I have a product that I'm pretty excited to share with you guys. KINGBOLEN sent me their Diag Elite scan tool. It's really exciting because this is the first company that reached out to me and sent me something for free to try out. I made it very clear to them when they talked to me that, hey, I'm not going to just recommend your product because you're sending it to me for free. I'm going to give my honest opinion on it. I'm not going to lie to my viewers about it. They totally agreed. They said, hey, every product's got its pros and cons. We just want to hear what you think about it. So that was pretty cool. It got here very fast. A couple days it took, and we'll start going over it. And this isn't going to be like a full setup review. This is just going to be some stuff that I think is cool about it, and we're going to go over some things that it can do. And if there are tons of YouTubers that have received this and have very in-depth videos on this, a lot of mechanics that have gone over this. I'm not a mechanic at all. I'm a weekend warrior. I work on my cars. I work on my neighbors' cars, friends, family, stuff like that. So it comes in this nice little white box here. I'm not going to bore you guys with the details. It works on Apple and Android devices. It works on all makes and models of cars, which is really cool. When I first opened it up, I was very impressed with the this nice case it came in. Inside here, there's a quick start manual. It's kind of useless. It's only basically for setting up your app and stuff. Make sure you keep this. There is a QR code in here. You're going to need this information to set up your app. As of right now, I checked this morning, this device is $98 on Amazon. I'll be sure to link it down below. Normally, I think it's about $110. Opening it up, nothing too exciting, just a Bluetooth scan tool like we've all seen, but this is not just your basic code reader. This is a bi-directional scan tool. We're going to be able to do a lot with this. My biggest con right off the bat was trying to figure out how to use this. There is no instruction manual, which was very frustrating. I tried multiple days to use this at 15-20 minute intervals, and I was getting frustrated. I ended up getting a little notebook and basically making my own instruction manual, because I would get to a place where, oh, I need this function, and I would back out and I couldn't remember how to get back there. And you'll see it takes a long time to load to get to some parts, which is frustrating, and I was getting very frustrated. So that kind of turned me away at first, but once I got to learn how to use it, once I was able to use my notes to get back to places where I wanted to go, it made this tool very good. I actually like this tool after learning how to use it and learning the functions. And for the price, I don't think that you can beat what you're getting with this tool. So I'm going to go ahead, plug it in my truck. We're going to go ahead, open up the app on the iPad here, and I will show you guys some of the functions and what it does. All right, so we got it all plugged in. We'll open up the Diag app here. Okay, exit. It's because I already had it open earlier. Okay, we'll go to all system diagnostics. Go. So normally when you would do this, you would plug it in. It's going, initially when you do it, actually, it's going to figure out what make your vehicle is, and it's going to download your app. So not your app, but it's going to download the information it needs. So you got Buick, Bentley, Bugatti, Chrysler. It's gonna figure out what vehicle manufacturer you have. It's going to download that information on here for you. So it downloaded the Toyota information for me when I first opened it. Then you'll be able to do your VIN scan. For some reason, it's not working with my truck. It's not finding my VIN, so I've been having to type it in manually. But what is nice is you don't have to do that every time. Once you do it the first time, it's going to save that information for you. So we'll just click down here. We'll click the VIN for my truck. Press OK, and now it's going to start connecting to the computer here. So if you guys don't know what a bidirectional scan tool is, it lets you get into the computer's the car's computer and actuate stuff and check pressures, temperatures, stuff like that. You're going to be able to get a lot of live data from this and be able to test a lot of stuff. So we'll go to Tacoma here. This is actually moving pretty quick. One of my other complaints is this is very slow at times. It takes a long time to load at other times. Right now it's moving pretty good. So we're gonna read my fault code. I actually do have a fault code on this truck, which is gonna be nice for you guys to be able to see. It's a small evap leak, so we'll read the fault code. So P0440, evaporative emission control system malfunction. When you click information, it'll basically take you to your internet here and explain to you what's going on. But it gives me the option to clear it. I don't want to clear it. I'm going to be working on this weekend, and I'm going to clear it after I go ahead and try and pinpoint the issue here. But we'll go back, and I'm waiting on my smoke. I ordered a smoke tester so I can test the system, the evap system. And which I thought was real cool about this is now I have the ability to test my my switches, my VSVs that are in line in my evap system to make sure that all of those are working correctly and it's not one of those giving me the fault. So with this, you're able to go through and we're actually going to actuate one right now so you guys can hear and see that you can do that with this, which is really cool. So we'll go to, we'll do our purge valve, confirm, go to monitoring data. There's a lot of waiting, like I said, a lot of loading. That's one of the downfalls of this, but it's doing, this is, you can't really get a bidirectional scan tool for this price. So waiting a couple extra seconds is probably worth it than paying $400, $500, $600 for a bottom line bidirectional scan tool. So we'll scroll down here. We'll go to, we'll go to, we'll do the evap VSV, continue. So now it's going to give me the option here to turn it on or off. So we'll turn it on. You guys can listen. You should be able to hear it. So I can hear that that's working. Shut it off. So this is cool, but my biggest complaint is if I want to just go back and test a different VSV, it's going to take us all the way back to that first page. And I'm going to have to wait for it to load. So we're all the way back to purge VSV. So if I wanted to go back, now I got to go through all of this again, scroll all the way back down. And we'll go to the purge VSV this time. We'll click it. Now we got to wait again. See, I wish that they would just make it to where when you went back, you just went back to that previous page. I don't know why it doesn't do that. It's frustrating. I was getting frustrated with that and having to scroll all the way back down and find where you were. It's kind of, it's not very, how do you say, productive. You're losing a lot of time by going through and having to find where you were. But I mean, it's cool to be able to test stuff like this. A lot of people you'll see are rolling up and down their windows using this. My truck fortunately doesn't have power windows. It's got hand crank, so I can't show you guys this. But I mean, there are just so many functions you can do with this that I'm still trying to learn. And I think that if you're wanting to do more than just read codes, this is what you should get. If you're trying to get into more troubleshooting stuff, this is a great item to get for $100. If you're just looking to read your code on your vehicle, this is not the tool for you. You're gonna want something faster. I have this Maxi Scan code reader. I keep this in my truck at all times. This was 17 bucks on Amazon. And honestly, if I'm just going to read the code, I'm not grabbing this. I'm gonna grab this. This is, as soon as you plug this in, it's gonna give you the code. You're not gonna have to wait for everything to load and do that. It's gonna be almost immediate, which is cool. Another scan tool that I've had for a long time is this Blue Driver. I like a lot of the functions with the Blue Driver. I like how their app is set up better. My biggest complaint with this KINGBOLEN app or the eDiag app is this doesn't look like, this is made for a phone. I wish that it would fill in the screen completely here, look more like a scan tool. I'd be able to turn it sideways. If you open up the Blue Driver app, you can see that this is a lot nicer. It's a lot more user-friendly as well. What's also cool about this, which I wish KINGBOLEN would incorporate, is once you read the code, if it finds a code on your vehicle, it'll give you an option under there, and you'll be able to see what people have done to remedy that code, what fixes they have done, what parts they've replaced, which is, I think, a really cool function for this Blue Driver. If this Blue Driver and the KINGBOLEN were combined, I think it would be a top-of-the-line tool. I wish that the KINGBOLEN had more of this user-friendliness and information, but I wish that the Blue Driver had the bidirectional functions, which it doesn't. So each one of them has their purpose. I'm not going to get rid of any of these scan tools because they all kind of serve a different purpose. Hopefully someday I'll be able to get a real bidirectional scan tool, and it'll cover all of this and I won't need to have all these anymore. But for now, I think for just starting out, these are great options for what you guys are doing for a reasonable price. When I bought this Blue Driver, it was, I believe it was about $120. I think right now it's going for about 80 bucks on Amazon. Like I said, KINGBOLEN is 98 bucks right now, usually about 110, and the Maxi Scan goes for $20, which is pretty unbeatable just to have a scan tool. Either way, you guys should have a scan tool. I want to go back. I want to thank KINGBOLEN. Thank you for sending me this. Sorry if I offended you guys at all. I hope that this gets better with time. I hope you guys can work off of all the information you're getting from different YouTubers and improve this. And I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Obviously, the YouTube channel would be nothing without you guys. It's grown a lot recently. I appreciate every one of you. And if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. I'm going to link all this stuff down in the description. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again a couple days for another video. See ya.